Good evening. The administration says the president will take new actions to reduce the racial wealth gap as the country looks back on this attack. President Joe Biden and his administration draw attention to what he calls one of the worst attacks of racial violence in U.S. history.
To all the descendants of those who suffered, to this community, that's why we're here.
100 years ago, Black Americans were attacked and killed by a white mob in the Tulsa, Oklahoma neighborhood known as Black Wall Street.
For much too long, the history of what took place here was told in silence, cloaked in darkness. But just because history is silent, it doesn't mean that it did not take place.
To combat racial inequality, President Biden says his administration is taking action to address racial discrimination in the housing market and will boost federal purchasing from small disadvantaged businesses by 50%.
And we're committed to changing that.
The president will also include investments in his American Jobs Plan to build wealth and opportunities in communities of color. The president wants to reaffirm his commitment to address and deal with systemic racism and advance racial justice throughout the U.S. Reporting in Washington, I'm Basil John.